Hello Aries, Elsie here with a bonus reading. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you. The video that I put out for you last week, over 1,000 views. 1,263 is what it's at. And thank you so much for the way that you supported me on this platform last week. And I just want to show up with a thank you, with a bonus read. So today we're here to read for money, career, and finances. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to start with a couple of oracle decks, my friend. And we are going to throw some tarot at it, see what comes up here. So first one out will be, what should we do first? Love. Yeah, we'll do love, career, finance. All right, so if you are here and you are in Aries, thank you so much for doing that. This is your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I don't put any dates or times on these bonus readings. Whenever it comes to you, you'll find it, and it'll make sense. And if it doesn't, it's not yours. I'm just saying, it is a general reading after all, right? All right, here we go, Aries. Here we go. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about love. Flexibility, Aries. Feels like you need to be a little more flexible in your love relationships, whether you're in one right now or not. Ooh, there we go. Career is healing chaos. Interesting. You could be somebody who is in a job or a career that helps other people heal their chaos. And the only person that can help another heal their chaos is someone who's already been there. Someone who knows how to heal the chaos. So I want to say in your career, maybe for some of you, you're finding a job and that's going to be the job you'll be at for a very long time. Healing chaos in the career form could be like, I'm tired of job hopping. I'm tired of going from this job to that job to this job. Maybe it's time to go back to school. Like it feels like you're making a really big decision as it pertains to how you're going to heal the chaos that has been your career. All right. Finances, I like it. Like that's the best thing you'd ever want to hear. Relaxation. I think that your finances coming up are going to be doing really well. If they aren't already, I think you can relax as it pertains to your pentacle wealth, as it pertains to your abundance that is money. Oh yes, we should look at the bottom. We have wonders, we have change. Oh, there's change afoot here. And illumination. And it's because you caused the change, my friend. I feel like your third eye is opening. I feel like you're healing and your third eye is opening. I feel it comes from healing this chaos within a career path of some sort. It's like something you have decided that you maybe have quit a job. You're no longer down for the voyage because it's been too chaotic. You might be healing that chaos with either opening a business, starting a side hustle, to finally work your way out of this energy of chaos. All right, tell me more about Aries, please. More about Aries. Why do you need to be flexible in love? Because there's something that you foresee, very interesting. You foresee having to be either the person that ends up being your person is going to have to be very flexible, or you are. But I think it's for you. Tell me about healing chaos in the career. Intuition. It's like you felt it was time to go. That's what it feels like. It feels like for some of you, you're thinking of healing the chaos of your career by going to something different. And it's something that is of your intuition. I want to say that the fish show up when it's very abundant. Yeah. It's like breathing money. It's like the fish are immersed in the money. That's what it feels like. So I think whatever your gut is telling you to do, I think is the right thing. I want to say you're on the right path. If it's a career change you're looking at, I feel like you're pointed in the right direction. Tell me about finances. We have freedom. Oh, I love it. Look at that. So either you've got a really good hang on your finances right now, or this chaos here that you're healing in your career is going to allow you to be financially free. It's going to, whether it's a business you're starting or whether it's another job that you're going to, that's going to allow you more freedom in your life, more relaxation time. And because you'll be being paid more, you won't be as stressed out about money and bills. Well, I like it. Soul, why is that here? Record strength. So I think that whenever record shows up, it always reminds me of journaling. I'm a journaler. Maybe you are too. And if you are, let me know. Let me know the kinds of things you journal about. I journal for mental health reasons and just trying to figure out a lot of tangled stuff. Yeah. So it says here, strength, record, and soul. I think you're supposed to journal. I want to say have the courage to record something about what you're feeling deep down as these changes are going on. Understand, so many books, so many bestseller books and memoirs have been created through journaling. Going back in the years and the things that you've journaled. Also, it's a really beautiful thing to leave for your children or your posterity. All right. Let's look at some tarot. Tell me more. Tell me more about these energies, please, for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me more about love. Okay. You're either thinking of sending a message or maybe you might receive one, Aries. Okay. Well, we're throwing things on the floor now, so give me a second. Hang on. There we go. It was face down, so I'm just going to leave it there, face down. All right, let's try this again. Tell me more about love, please. Tell me more about love. We've got temperance. I like it. Something that is about to be healed. There you are. I like it. Tell me about healing chaos in the career and the intuition, please. Tower. somebody's going out with a somebody's going out savage style. That's what it feels like. Yep. And the place you're going to is going to be dropping bags of money on your head. It's a place where they know your worth, where they see your worth, where they see your value. That's beautiful. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, no longer feeling trapped in the mind. It feels like you felt you had been jailed, like you felt like you had been stuck in the mind. What do I do from here? I hate my job. What do I do from here? And I feel like you find something or something finds you. Take it as it resonates. But it feels like there's a really big block that shakes open for the Emperor. Feels like somebody stops being stuck. Tell me about the finances, please. Tell me about the finances. The Queen of Cups. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we've got the King of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Let me just push this down so you can see it a little more. There we go, I think. All right. Okay, so I think what's going on here is we have, I feel like you are, it says foresee flexibility. It feels like you're about to reach out to someone as it pertains to love. You're about to reach out to someone because it feels like you require healing or resolution of something, but it also feels like it's like the universe is like pushing a finger in your back. It's like, go. It's like someone is trying to push you off the ledge, the Fool, right? It feels like temperance is here to heal it all. I want to say, if you have been holding back or when it says foresee, I feel like you're maybe catastrophizing some things. Foresee means maybe you're looking too far into the future. I mean, you could have water in your energy and maybe you are psychic, but I feel like I think what you foresee is that if you do send this message, you're going to have to be far more flexible with this Sagittarius, possibly. Well, it's all fire energy, right? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So you're going to have to be a little bit flexible with somebody here. Because although you are the Emperor, I don't think you're the only one. I think you are going to take charge. You're the one that's going to send the message. the Page of Wands tells me you're already passionate about this person, or you're going to do it in the spur of a moment. You're not going to plan it. It's going to be either you hear a song, or you think something, or you see someone. Something is going to trigger you to just finally send a message. I want to say it's healing is what is pushing you more and more forward to take the first step, to be brave, bold, and brazen, right? The universe favors the bold. I feel like this is the time for you, right? You're showing up here in the love energy, and I feel like you are the one that is supposed to take the forward step. If you are the one who is the emperor, feminine or masculine, but please understand the emperor is masculine energy predominantly, but also has feminine energy. So you could be someone who the world calls a woman, but you could be the emperor. You could have the masculine energy. And this is also, that this can be a person, but it is Aries, but it's also the energy of being the person who's holding it all down. It's the ruler of the empire. There's a lot on the shoulders of the ruler of the empire. I feel that this message that you're sending is purely for the purpose of healing and to bring things back into balance. It feels like you want to balance yourself with somebody who's possibly a water sign. We have fire and water in temperance, right? We have a lot of fire here. So you possibly might want to be balancing yourself with someone. Maybe you either want to balance in water, like in emotions, or someone who is a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. All right. We have intuition and healing chaos. I love this. I totally love this, Aries. This is kind of on the back of the last reading that I did. It's like I was saying that your career is about to hit new highs, and here we go. That's what it says. But I think you're the person who welcomes the tower is what this Page of Wands is shaking everything up. That's what it feels like. This one is, someone who's younger, but it feels like brave younger. It doesn't feel like childlike younger. It feels like, I'm going to do those things that I did when I was in my 30s or in my 20s. I've got that kind of passion, and it feels like a momentum that's building for you is what it is. The tower is here. I feel like the universe sort of throws you the tower to show you that the way you were living was an illusion. The illusion was that you were stuck, that you were in jail, that there was nothing you can do and everyone else was making decisions for you. That's the illusion. And I feel like the illusion falls when the tower comes in. And I feel like the realization, or what really happens in the real world, is it's life-changing. It's a life-changing tower. I love it for you. It's a life-changing moment where you get out of your head and you're like, that's it. I'm not even doing this anymore. I'm just going to go. And I say go because we have the King of Wands here. I feel like you're about to follow your passions. I've got Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio energy possibly, or maybe someone at the workplace does. I really feel healing chaos with your intuition. It's so important to know when to leave the relationship, the job, whatever it is, the group of people. It is so important to know when to leave. And I think your intuition is telling you that you're off to bigger and better things, and your intuition signals to the universe, look, I'm in for all of this abundance. I'm in for all of it. Do what you got to do to put me on that path. And it feels like this is the chaos that you're going to heal. Things are going to start falling away. People will start falling away. It'll start to be a really super hard time in your career. They're going to want you to do something you're not okay with. They're going to want you to give more time and less for you. It feels like there's something that brings you to a point of intuition that you've had in your gut for a while. And it's like, nah, bruh, I own me. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to allow you to keep me in this place. I'm the freaking emperor, and you are. So I feel like you're off to start a business or rule the empire. It's like you've got enough on your shoulders already. It's life-changing, my friend. You're not going to have to go at it too hard. I'm just going to say, The Knight of Wands is here in the reverse. You are not going to have to go at this hard. This is your destiny. Everything is unfolding as it should. It may look like things are beginning to fall apart. It feels like you leave the workplace in a bit of a blaze of glory. I'm just going to say, yeah, it feels like that. And although you're showing up as the Emperor, I think you will do it in the most... what is that I'm feeling, Charlie? You'll do it in the most... Why am I saying It's like it feels like a delicious energy to me. That's why I'm saying that. You're very much in charge. Because I'm feminine and I enjoy the masculine energy, it feels very masculine. It feels like you sit down in front of somebody that used to intimidate you and you say, look, this is what's going on. I'm the Emperor. You don't own me anymore. And if you don't give me what I want, then I gotta go. That's the Tower. Yeah. And it's been building in your gut. It's been building in your gut. The universe has been telling you it's time. We've got, for finances, we've got freedom. Freedom to do the things that you love. I really think that this Tower is a realization. It might even be an awakening because the Queen of Cups is here. It may be even an awakening of you loving the self and knowing your worth. And I don't have to work this hard. I'm the damn Emperor. I don't have to work this hard. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is stopping. I'm not putting energy into this anymore. And I feel like what you're not putting energy into anymore is the old job. Yeah. You're healing the chaos. You're no longer going to be in it to do things for money. I feel like what you're going to do is go with your passion, go with your heart, right? The things that make you passionate. I feel like what you need is stability, and stability is here. The Knight of Wands in the reverse isn't going anywhere. It's being very careful and moving very carefully. I don't think that please understand that I don't think you're the person who's going rogue. I don't think you're somebody who's just going in and not having a plan, because the Emperor would never do that, right? The Emperor never gets into a situation where there's an opportunity to lose. The Emperor's always going to go into a situation where they know they have the advantage, or that they have their playing field is in their advantage. So I think that you realize that you don't really have to, it doesn't have to be this hard. And I think in signaling the universe with your intuition and wanting to heal the chaos, the universe answers this, right? I think that sometimes we think that when we ask for things or we manifest things, that they're supposed to come in on a soft, fluffy cloud under a white bunny. I don't know. But sometimes it's that, y'all. Sometimes it's that. You signal to the universe you've had enough and stuff starts flying. Things start to go sideways for a little bit. So the finances here, relax. You're going to have financial freedom. The decision you're making here is going to change your life, and you're not going to have to lift a finger to make it happen. It's coming to you. It's in your pentacle world. And you're, of course, going to have to put effort into this. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't have to run out and get it. You don't have to look for the job. You don't have to run out to get it. It's already charging at you. I feel like you're just able to sit here and wait for it to arrive. Yeah. There is, yeah, you know what? I do see the King of Wands as someone who's free, because this person doesn't really care if you agree with them or not. Honestly, they don't. The fire signs really don't. They're going to do what they want to do. You can give them all the advice that you want and think that you know what's going on with them, but they're going to move in a way that they'll only move for themselves. And so I feel like no matter what people say to you, you're like, nah, bro, I've already got my path. I know I'm going to step out front. I know I'm going to win. The Emperor's not going to take a shot. Can't put the whole empire at risk just on a whim. No, that's not what you're doing here. But I think that you've decided that you must do everything with passion. And I think you're right. I feel like your finances are being healed. That's what I'm feeling here from the Queen of Cups, that the finances are being healed. And I don't think you're going to have to do much to do that. I think you're just going to have to welcome the Tower, signal to the universe that you're willing to heal the chaos. Your intuition is telling you that it's time to go. And I think the universe provides the way. All right. We do have a couple minutes to clarify. Let's do that. I'm interested in this Tower. Maybe you are too. Tell me about this Tower for Aries, please. Tower for Aries is the Three of Cups. There's the King of Wands again. King of Wands is here as well. You're taking inspired action. It's your intuition, my friend. Oh, that's really freaking cool. I love it for you. And we have the Three of Swords. So what? You've dealt with disappointment before. I'm just saying the things that you're going to have to go through as the tower falls are not going to be fun. I'm just going to say that out front. The Three of Swords is here to say some of it's going to be heartbreaking. You're going to have to probably pull out of an old vibration of being told what to do, when to do it, when to be there. And I feel like you are trying to pull out of this vibration of chaos. And the tower is going to cause in itself a little bit of chaos. But look, you willed it. It's your inspired action. It's your inspired action here that is making the tower fall. Yeah, for sure. All right, tell me about this message. I'm staring at this this Page of Wands here, my friend. You're about to get a little fun and flirty. Might be an age difference between you and someone else here. We have the moon. We have the moon in the reverse, by the way. You're about to reveal something to someone. You're about to be seen. I feel like you are about to give some great clarity to someone. It feels like there is, it's like a burst of energy, because I'm looking at Temperance that is bringing in the energy of, go for it, I'll protect you. That's what it feels like. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is someone that you know in your pentacle life, possibly someone who is a friend. The Three of Pentacles I see as someone that you meet as friends. Maybe you're in the pentacle world with them. You might work with them, or you might volunteer with them. To me, the Three of Pentacles is more about volunteering than work. Eight of Pentacles is about work for me. But the Three of Pentacles is you're getting what you need from a friendship here. It feels like this friendship is about to change. There's a friend here, I feel, that you are about to reveal yourself to as the fun, flirty, sexy Emperor. Yeah, I think so. And we have the Five of Wands here, and the Five of Wands is all about dragging your heels, feeling like there's competition. And I feel like even though you might feel there is competition for this friend, I feel that you're going to go forward anyway, because Temperance is here. Yeah, giving everything balance. Healing everything as it goes. I feel like there's a friend, and I feel like you're very attracted to this friend, and I feel like you're about to send a passionate message to this person. I think it's you, because the Emperor is here, and that's the one who takes action. That's the one who will always go forward first. Tell me about Temperance and the Emperor, please. I feel like the universe is helping you out here. So we have the Eight of Swords here. Right here is the Eight of Swords in reverse. It feels like you were kind of up in your head about this connection, not really sure if this person is ready to go down a path of passion. Unsure if this person is attracted to you. I think you were overthinking it. There's the Tower. Look at that. Look at that. We got a Tower in love. We got a Tower in finances. My friend, you are going through so many changes that are going to terrify you, but you're going to handle it all like the Emperor. You're like, I don't care. Are they attracted to me or not? I'll find out when I get there. It feels like the Tower comes to break through the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords. I'm not even going to overthink it anymore. I'm just going to, you send your signal to the universe that I'm the Emperor. I'm stepping forward. What's next? And the universe answers back with the Tower. There you are again. The Emperor is a little bit worried about standing your ground. So I feel like the Emperor would stand their ground. They're not going in unless they're going to win. I'm going in to win. I think that's what the Seven of Wands is. All right. You're healing your finances, my friend, and you don't got to do a damn thing. I feel like it's going to find you. We've got the World here. Look, you're ending a chapter. Look at that. You're ending a chapter of not feeling comfortable in your finances, of having to overwork to get money. I feel like you're going to be able to relax more. You're going to be able to travel more. We've got the balloon here. It's in the stars with the birds, right? The doves. And I feel like there's two doves here. And I feel like it's with the Queen of Cups, it feels like your finances are being healed and you can finally close the door on feeling like you don't have enough. You are the one who's making all these changes here, though. The World is here. Things are coming full circle. The door is closing. I'm getting out of this energy of I can't do it, or I can't move, or I am bored. It's a whole transformation. Look, we got two towers and a death card, y'all. You gotta be the emperor to handle that shit. You have to. No way. There's no pages hanging out there. Nope. Only the emperor could handle these changes. Tell me about the inspired action that you will be taking in the near future. I'm looking at this King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. This King of Wands or this Emperor, I think they're the same person, honestly, is very brazen. It's time to do what I want. Yep, it's delicious. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So the King of Pentacles is telling me that the Emperor is financially stable. That's what we're talking about here, right? Very, very stable financially. I also feel like that you might be someone who is financially minded. So you might be someone who is a financial planner, or you work at a bank, or you might help other people know about their wealth. The Knight of Pentacles is here, tells me that you've had a lot of education here. You go over the details. You're very good with the details. And I feel like this is a job that you're leaving. If you're the financial planner, the one at the bank, something connected to money, maybe you write the checks, I don't know what it is, you're the accountant, the actuary. I feel like that might be the job that you're leaving, but I think that you carry so much energy from what you've learned. That's what's going to make you all of this money, because I really do feel like you're opening your own business or going out as a consultant. Part of this abundance here, I feel, is the Ace of Pentacles, is the Four of Wands. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You now just created time for yourself. I love it. Relaxation and freedom. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is, look, I just can't keep up this pace anymore. Something's got to fall. I'm not keeping up this pace anymore. And I feel like you're healed. I feel like it becomes a hopeful situation. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have to do anything, honestly, to bring this in. I think it's on its way already. But this person here, I think you haven't been talking to them, this friend of yours. I think we have friends that are turning to lovers. That's what I think. All right, that was the funnest read ever. Thank you so much for that energy. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye.